The past, the present, and the future collide in this Digital 6 all-time Red Wings build. And that's what Chris Chelios would look like if he donned the Where's Waldo-looking Digital 6 Red Wings jersey. A little sneak preview of what my team looks like as we head into forward line number 1, the legends, the past, the heroes, the legacy. All 3 legends rocking the classic Red Wings jerseys. We have Ted Lindsay, Igor Larionov, and Bob Probert. These 3 guys never played with one another, so I feel like it encapsulates the history of the Red Wings quite well. From the legends, we go over to the fire dudes. Yeah, that's what we'll call them. Ah, yes, Gary Roberts, Red Wings Hall of Famer. Played so many games for them. Actually, it was 0. You know what? I just included him because I liked this setup that I had going on here. Everyone had the same card art for the first 4 forward lines, so I wanted to continue that by having him on our team. All right. We'll get rid of him and put someone who played at the same time as Zetterberg and Hossa, and that's going to be Johan Franzen. The Mule. Doesn't look as cool. I'm not talking about his face. I'm talking about the card art. All right, relax. But this is the most recent past, the guys that gave up the torch. You know, with Datsuk, Yzerman, Lidstrom, Shanahan, all those guys. Hossa only played a year, but it was a good year for him. And we can make Franzen an honorary member of the Hut Champions Club. From the recent past, we're going to move into the present, the 3 guys that are carrying the Dead Wings right now. That's going to be Nyquist, Athanasiou, and Larkin. And look at how that worked out. They all have Team of the Week cards. That's why it's just so beautiful. And finally, we got the Silver Squad, the future, the prospects, the youngins, the hatchlings. That's Rasmussen, Veleno, and Zadina. Before this past draft, every Red Wings fan in the world was thinking, oh God, we don't have a future. Then that turned around rather quick. And then it turned around again in the first 10 games of the season. That's when we ended up going 1-8-1. That's okay. Maybe next season. You don't have to try too hard. Heading into the defense. Same idea as the first forward line. We have the past. Chelios, Paul Coffey, 2 of the best Detroit Red Wings defensemen ever. They're just not using the Red Wings jerseys. That's kind of disappointing. And that's gonna bring us to the present. Jonathan Ericsson and Nicholas Kronwall. Not much to show off on this defensive line. Now, remember how I just emphasized that Chelios and Coffey were 2 of the greatest Detroit Red Wings defensemen we've had? You can add Jonathan Flippin Ericsson to that list. He's one of the greatest defensemen the Detroit Red Wings have ever seen. 121 points in 600 games. Wow. And Kronwall's kind of in between the past and the present, still mentoring our little ones. The future for D-Men is not looking bright. It's so not bright that I couldn't choose a second player. I felt just leaving it open probably was a better option. Dennis Cholowski, however, is looking pretty good on that left defenseman position. For now, however, we're gonna sneak in like a Connor McDavid in here. No one's ever gonna see it coming. Connor McDavid as defenseman, come on. He blends in. He's got the Team of the Week card art. You never know if Connor McDavid wants to come back home. I wasn't being a creeper or anything, but his wife's father's brother's niece's aunt lives there. So you know he wants to come back home and play for the Red Wings. I'm sure he would be a fine defenseman, way better than what we have. Finally, the goalies, the past, we have Sawchuk in net. Nice to have him in the game finally. And as a backup, yeah, our goalie pool isn't very strong either. So I'm hoping we land like a Carter Hart to help us out. Philly doesn't need that many goalies. So that's what I would have liked my team to look like. Not everyone can be the bald-headed Jeff Bezos. We even have loan cards because this is a good opportunity to use them. Line 1, we're going to have a different legend in Luke Robitaille, and then we're going to have the alumni versions of the other legends that we had. You're going to use the gold base cards for Franzen and Hossa instead of Zetterberg because for some reason people were selling him for like 20K. We're going to use the alumni Mike Modano. I didn't have too much time to buy up all the cards to make this team. The Team of the Week line, the present, missing Larkin. He's a new Team of the Week card. Couldn't find him. But we still have Nyquist, Athanasiou, and we're also going to use rookie Mantha. The future is Darren McCarty because Rasmussen might as well have been a unicorn. I couldn't find him on the auction house. But if we could go back in time, this would be a great future to look forward to. Our defense, Chelios and Park. Yeah. I ain't spending $300K on coffee. You're crazy. Brad Park, I had no idea, but he played for the Red Wings, so we'll have him on our squad as the past. The present, we have Jensen and Daly. Jensen, even though he's new to the roster, he's pretty old. He's 28 years old. With Eriksson, Cronwall, I mean, I didn't have many choices for defense for the Red Wings. So I'm just going to keep it simple and just use cars that only cost like $1,000 and I don't have to hurt myself trying to find them. We do have a Sawchuk, except he's an 85 overall loan card, so we'll take him. And Mrazek is the future that got away. That concludes my Digital 6 all-time Red Wings team build. Had a lot of fun putting this team together, coming up with a story and entertaining you guys most of all. Hope you brought your marshmallows. It's a little bit too late to say that. I probably should have said that at the start of the video. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.